Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to carry on. I don't know what, that was just weird, that intro, but we'll just go with it. So I was having a look at my costumes and I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, we'll rock that for a bit. That looks pretty cool. We need, so what we've got left is the land closest to the bonfire. We've got all that to clear and the other half of the building, so, and then the boss. So we'll do them. They're our next targets for this one. Which we should have really travelled to the other bonfire for. Because all the crabs and everything have respawned. Yes, let's do that. So we'll fast travel to the other bonfire because it just makes it easier to clear that side out. I'll head down. Oh, there's a lot of that's the one. There's a lot of stuttering going on. That seems fine. So we've got some stick guys coming up. We want to take out. For him to come over a bit more. Probably take some damage as well, so need to roll up the way. Oh wow, missed it. Yeah. Well, it could have gone worse. That's all I'm saying, it could have gone worse. Could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse. We don't have the cat ring yet. I'm going to take damage here as well. Let's get the dog. And him. Oh! I didn't realise he was going to come that fast. There we go. All we're doing now is just clearing this area, so just trying to be careful because there are a lot of them stick guys hiding behind trees and everything. We've got these here that will sneak up, so we just need to be a bit careful. Get this item here. We want to equip. Have I got any bombs? That one. And them. There's a lot of them. They're all in a little bunch here. So. Oh. Should have one. Oh, two here. No, there wasn't. I got it. There's a dog somewhere around. Not sure where. Oh, look. Oh. We're going to be coming up to a bonfire in a second, so... Should have took this area this way first, then inside. Nope, there's another one there. Wow. Well, it could have gone worse. That's it could have gone worse. All that for an awful shield. It is another one, so there he is. And there's the dog. Is that it for items? There's one down there on my left. I think that's it for up here. Yep. So we're going light the bonfire. I'm going to make our way to the left and round the back of the building first. There is a summon sign there. We will be dealing with that later, just not for now. I'm doing this just completely bad at the moment, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Have an Estus here? Is it an Estus? Yes it is. Now we have two of those cross monsters. The one on the left will just ignore you. So we take this one out first. Light attacks. So 5 light attacks should do it. There we go. Picked up that item, didn't we? And then make our way back to the bonfire. We are going to rest because we've only got one Estus, and this invader, it's one that we faced before. Likes to heal himself a lot, so just be careful. We need to get rid of this dog first because we don't want that sneaking up behind us. Really. There we go. Let's use that to top up. Right, so he's going to stand here. He's going to spawn, so we can give him a backstab. Get rid of that. Get that. So we want to backstab him straight away. As soon as his head moves forward. There we go. He does like to parry. And there we go. I was just aggressive, stuck on him as much as I possibly could, and I was lucky, to be honest. I fought him a few times where he's just destroyed me first time, so just lucky. And with him done, there's just a building left. Now, inside the building there is a lantern guy, right there. You can see he's glowing. We need to get him first, otherwise he will. There's what, 2, 4, 6, maybe 7 enemies in there. So if we don't take him out first, all those 6, 7 will come and get us. So now it's just a wizard. And all the others just stay, don't bother, you know. So pick them off one by one. This. I'm gonna meet another NPC in a second. Here, as you can see, that's where the fire and those two were. Over there, the bonfire. We've got this fella. Through here is where the crystal lizard was. And through here is where the NPC is. So we'll go and have a chat with him. You have to be intelligence 10, otherwise he will not come back to Firelink Shrine with you. So you need that. If he doesn't come back with you, you can't do his quest.
I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
If you don't bring him back to Firelink Shrine, you can't do his quest. If you don't do his quest, you don't get him his help for the Princes of Lothric.
How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Yep, there we go. Now we've got a sorcerer. So we've only got to clear this little bit and then boss. We'll get these. Drop down, kill this mage. We'll have another mage coming up in a minute. There he is. Wait for him. We will summon him in a second, we'll just clear this area first. And the beauty of having him with you in this fight is because in the second phase, the boss splits himself into 5 versions of himself, and he will get some of the attention onto him, so you can just focus on the boss. Excuse me. She'll be able to focus on the boss. So that's the beauty of having him. Get ourselves set up. This boss is weak to dark and physical attacks, so any, whether it's thrust, standard, strike, all your physical attacks will do damage. He is weak to dark, so your human pine resin. We also want that. Let's rearrange these. In fact, we want that first, then that, then that. So because he does magic, it temporarily boosts magic damage absorption when we sprint up to him. We haven't got the magic ring yet, so none of these are going to help. Take extra damage, so there's no point using that. Don't use pyromancy. Is that really going to do anything? Gives us 2 extra damage. Not worth it at all. And he doesn't do fire, so yeah, so might as well just keep the bleed on. So we'll get him and then we'll head off to the boss. What I will be doing as well, because I won't be using my shield, is putting this on, because it gives us extra stamina regen. So let's get our health up. There we go. So with this boss, what we want to be doing is just sprinting in there straight off and doing as much damage as we possibly can. Not, I say sprinting in, but we want to control our stamina regen. So head in, pop all this. Oh, I can't use that. Poop. Oh, nice. Now he's gonna, in any one of the corners really, he's just randomly pop up. There he is. Wait for him again. And here we go. I was just lucky then. Yeah, I'll go for this one. Yes, lucky again. Go for this one. Oh, nice. Oh, one more hit and he's done. Maybe far left. Yeah, let's go far left. Nope, wrong one. Poop, he's in the middle. And he's done. Yeah, he's not challenging. But with him, we get a weapon that increases our drop chance. So we'll be getting that weapon. We travel back to Firelink, yes. So the rest of the bonfire and go back to Firelink. We've got a few things to do here. Firstly, we want to go and get this rapier. Increases our drop chance. So when we're farming for stuff, this is going to help.
And a fossil happened upon any.
Yes, I've got some twisted souls. So you've got that. We're not doing a mage build. And then you've got this, which the Chrysalis boosts the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder, and that's what we want it for. We'll get that.
Now.
we need to go and speak to the pyromancer and give him a pyrotome.
I am pleased to have a pupil.
Oh,
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
I don't think
If
there's
you
anything.
seek pyromancy tomes, take this sage advice. The lands of the lords converge upon Lothric. The home of pyromancy's drifts comparatively close as well. At least, that is what pyromancers of the Great Swamp believe. The place is called Izalith. Oh, how I wish to behold a primal pyromancy. Well, these are old tales. No one knows where the truth begins or ends.
Sure, you went to Izalith in Dark Souls 1.
If you seek pyromancy tome, the lands are home, at least a place.
I think you did.
Do not.
Anyway, with him done, let's go and speak to Irina. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. So let's carry on, Irina, and give her her tome.
Welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask.
Let's hear the tale.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see.
Oh,
Terribly
I've seen
sorry.
this. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have. You know, in my I would, although if I terribly.
So later on, she is going to have 10, 15. She's going to have 10 miracles that we need to buy. Just buy all of them, and that would fulfill her quest. Should I get that now? I'll leave it for now.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yes, we need to go and speak to Andre. I can't remember, did we give him the call or not? I can't remember. Oh, we'll go there. No, we didn't.
Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
So with this, I think you can now use your heavy and sharps, I think. Not 100% sure. Estus, yes. Give him the Estus.
Prithee, be careful. I don't...
That'll do. Anybody else? No. No, we're good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get a ring, which is going to make the rest of Dark Souls 3 a lot easier. So, we're going to run into Farron's Keep just to get this ring. While there, we're going to get invaded and deal with a lot of basilisks. Not a lot, but a few basilisks. So we want to make sure we've got arrows and the poisonous moss clumps. That all the arrows I've got. It is. You cells. You have them ones. We only want them to. We only want to track them over to us, so we'll get all these. We'll get 100 of these. We'll get all the moss clumps. We can only get 6 at the moment.
Ashen 1.
Level up.
Welcome. Very well. Then take no.
Just taking nourishment. What do we want to get up? I want to get that up to 20, don't I? Maybe even 25. Get endurance up to 25, I think. So Vigor, I'll talk to Vigor a little bit. Now, 30, you can complete the game at 30. I've done it a few times. If you struggle though, I would suggest going up to 40. Get this up to 25. Ideally, by the end, we want that up to 30, strength up to 60, and either 30 or 40. If you're struggling staying alive, get it up to 40. We might do it later on, but at the moment I'm going to focus on endurance and get that up. And then we will get strength and faith up a little bit.
Farewell, Ashen 1.
So we're going to have a chat with this guy.
Gaining admission to the
Yeah. He's just telling us to go there. Yeah, done everything. Right, we're at 26 minutes, so the next bit will probably take a bit longer, so we'll end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hopefully I will catch you again tomorrow for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.